In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, one God forever. Amen. This is the first Sunday after the Pentecost, and we are at the time of the fruit of the Holy Spirit. And today, all the readings are pointing to how to make the tree good and its fruit good. The Lord Christ said either to make the tree good and its fruit good, or to make it bad and its fruit bad. 3 stories today that was something opposite to the fruit of the Spirit, speaking evil of others. In the Pauline epistles, St. Paul said, judge nothing before the time. Judge nothing before the time. In the Praxis epistle, St. Paul was in Thessalonica, and people roared the city up, claiming that he is contradicting Caesar. And he didn't. They were just speaking evil about him. And in the Gospel, the Jews and the Pharisees accused Christ of using the Beelzebub, which is the chief Satan, to cast out other demons, which again speaking evil of Christ. Wrong assumption of him. So I feel that we easily grieve the Holy Spirit and lose the fruit of the Spirit when we speak evil of one another. The Proverbs say, the hypocrite with his mouth destroy his neighbor. The hypocrite with his mouth destroy his neighbor. But through knowledge the righteous will be delivered. Also another verse in the Proverbs say that the power of death and life is in the tongue. سلطان الموت والحياة في ثمرة اللسان. It is very important what we speak. St. Paphnutius and St. Nover in the Synaxarium today, when they met together, they were speaking about what? The greatness of God, nothing else. Why? Sometimes me and you and everyone, we fall in this. Why we fall in speaking evil of one another? Number one is emptiness. Someone has nothing to do, has no mission in his life, has no big goal, he's not busy, he's got lots of time. Emptiness of life can make us only busy with the business of other people. That's why the Lord said, I work all day and I have to finish the work of my Father. أنا أعمل مدام نهار. Another reason is pretending of caring or false caring. Some people think that when we speak about people, let's see how's going on with them. Are they okay or not okay? What's happening? We pretend that we care about them and asking for more information about them, but it is not a genuine caring. Because if it's genuine, whatever we know about them, we don't share it with one another. We just pray about it. Or projection and judging. Sometimes I am not straight in my heart from my sister or my brother. I judge her or I judge him. That's why I speak evil of her. Sometimes it's projection because I'm jealous, I'm envious. How can you say to your brother, let me remove the speck from your eye, and look, a plank is in your own eye? The fourth reason that sometimes we don't know it is a sin. Sometimes we keep sharing the news of others, couples or children, and we talk all the time about them, not knowing that it is a sin. That's why we started the exercise in this fast Let no corrupt words proceed out of your mouth. Only what will benefit the hearer and impart grace on them. St. Paul said, do not speak evil of one another, brethren. He who speaks evil, this is St. James. He who speaks evil of a brother and judge his brother, speak evil of the law and judge the law. But if you judge the law, you are not a doer of the law, but a judge. We have seen people caused a great loss for others because of speaking evil about them. The Lord was crucified because of this false accusation and speaking evil about them. And once you say a word, you cannot get it back. There's a story about someone who lived in a church in a village that kept speaking evil stuff about the servant of the church. And then his heart was cutting him, he felt bad, he wanted to correct it. So he went to the servant house and started to say, I'm sorry that I spoke badly about you. And this servant said to him, can you see this pillow? It's full of feathers. Can you take all the feathers in the pillow and go around the village houses and put a feather in front of each door? He did the same. He put a feather in front of each door. And then he went back to the servant who said to him, would you be able to go and collect the feathers? He went back to collect the feathers, but did he find them? No, because the wind took them away. This is exactly what we do with one another when something comes out of our mouth about my sister or my brother. You cannot get it back. It will harm her. It will cause her a big wound or him. That's why it is really a serious sin. Some of us, we never sit together unless we speak about something useful. I know this. A lot of us, we only speak about spiritual things, useful things. But how I should treat myself if I'm falling in speaking evil of my brother or sister? Number one, there is something called the triple filter. Triple filter. What is a triple filter? Ask whoever speaks to you, are you going to tell me something true? Because sometimes what people say might not be true. Are you going to tell me something good? Are you going to tell me something useful? If it is not true, or not good, or not useful, I don't want to hear it. Take yourself out of the conversation that can offend you and offend others. And the third thing, if you have something to say to your sister or brother, go and talk to her. But don't talk behind her or stab her back. Moreover, if you brothers sin against your brother sin against you, go and tell him his fault between you and him alone. If he hears you, you have gained your brother. He who covers a transgression, this was Matthew 18:15. He who covers a transgression seeks love. Are you one of those who cover a transgression for your sister or brother? Or are you one of those who make him or her naked and of a bad reputation? Be careful, because out of the abundance of heart, the mouth speaks. Work on your heart first. السيد المسيح قال الإنسان الصالح من كنز قلبه الصالح يخرج الصلاح، والإنسان الشرير من كنز قلبه الشرير يخرج الشرور. Examine your heart and ask the Lord to give you grace, and myself ask the Lord to give me grace not to speak a corrupt word or evil about my brother and sister. And glory be to God forever.